kind of the same lines as, say, oh, I don't know, having a third nipple.
You bitch.
We're back with another reaction. If this is your first time here to the channel, feel free to subscribe. We are trying to reach 650 subscribers in 2021, people. Last year we had a goal of hitting, what was it, 400? We hit that and it went beyond that last year. Thank you guys so much for helping us all reach 400 plus subscribers last year. But this year, goal number one is to hit 650. Can we do that before summer? Let us find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. There we go. That's better. I should be a narrator or like an announcer or something. My voice isn't that good though. It's not good enough. Plus, it's kind of cold in here. It's kind of chilly. Why am I wearing shorts though? I don't know. Somebody answer that in the comments. Why am I wearing shorts? Don't know. But we're here with the one with Phoebe's husband. Why is it titled that? Don't know. There are a lot of things in this world I clearly don't understand. And this is one of them, the one with Phoebe's husband. I am hungry. I want to eat, but I'm going to eat after this episode. Probably some mixed vegetables. Probably gonna, I might steam them. I might, go for a little stir fry, mix it up, put some rice with it, who knows?
Mom, come on, stop worrying.
Mom?
This is a safe street. This is a safe building.
Never heard of fuck.
Just tell her husband stopped by.
Her what?
Oh!
How did you do that?
He thought it was a magic trick.
I can't believe you married Duncan. I mean, how could you not tell me?
Joey was in a porno movie!
So they let me be the guy who comes in to fix the copier but can't because there's people having sex on it.
Look, honey, I wanted you to hook up with Ross as much as you did. You're just gonna have to get over it. God, see, I didn't know that's what I had to do. I just have to get over it.
Can I ask you something?
Sure. What?
What?
I don't care if she begs, she pleads, she tells you she's gonna have sex with another man.
Ross?
That just means it's working.
Oh my goodness.
No.
Phoebe?
Oh, right, okay. Oh, name.
He's like,
Oh, what
a wonderful feeling.
Basically, he told me to get over myself and just do it.
Okay, here I come. Here I come. So I just watch him have sex.
Oh, God, I don't know how to tell you this. I'm straight. Yeah, I know.
Really? Yes. You know what's crazy? I always hear stories of people, and they always, well, not every single show, but like so many shows have these episodes to where characters have an epiphany in their life, somewhere in their life. Young, old, middle-aged, doesn't matter. But they have these epiphanies, and they start to realize, you know what, I think I might be gay. And then they discover more and more about themselves. I gotta tell you guys, I gotta be honest, I've never seen it from the opposite perspective. A gay person who has an epiphany that they might be straight. That never gets played out. Props to Friends for playing this out. Like, you hear the crowd in the background laughing, but like, from the year 1995 to the year 2021, so much has changed in society, in how we view, in how, we joke about things, how we talk about things, the things that we say to encourage each other, the things that we say to encourage someone to, fully accept who they are as a person with their sexual orientation. This was a delight to see. Like, just from a different perspective, you know? This was unexpectedness, man. The unexpectedness of these past 2 episodes, flawless, friends.
No, I mean, no. Come on, you guys.
She does not want them to have sex.
Look, it's only 11:30.
And my first grade teacher was Mrs. Cobb.
Well, Julie's a talker, huh?
No, you think Julie talks too much. Rachel forced this upon them. Oh, brother.
I spent last year being so unbelievably miserable, you know, and now I'm actually happy. I don't want to mess it up, you know?
Honestly, I would have been more satisfied if he just chose to go in back in his apartment. Sorry, I couldn't talk. I couldn't remember my words. I would have been very satisfied. I was very satisfied with that outcome. If Rachel kissed him in that moment, man, I would have honestly been a little upset. So I'm like, okay, I know Rachel did not just become a homewrecker right now. I know she didn't. I love Rachel. I love Rachel's character so much, man. But if she did that and willingly messed his relationship up, dude, I don't know, man. That would have been tough. That would have been really tough. Okay. So this is the day after, right? Yeah, it has to be. That song will always be fire. Now, I wanted to tell you guys a few things before we end this video. This episode and last episode, man, full of unexpected circumstances. Not that I expect any specific thing to happen in any Friends episode, but the scenarios and the situations that Phoebe ended up in both episodes, I loved it. Like, I loved getting to see her interactions with Ross last episode, and I really loved getting to see her reaction or interaction with her husband. Why did I just say interaction? Her interaction with her husband. Oh man, Friends always has these moments. At least season 1 had these moments where it just really made me like it really made me get into my feelings. Especially in that episode with Monica and Monica's mom, where they, you know, you remember that episode where they had this special bonding moment. This season is just, it's a step up. It's really a step up. I know I said that in like episode 2 or maybe episode 1, but this season has been absolutely incredible. And there have been no moments in where I was just a little bit bored. Now, there were some moments in last season where I may have been just ever so slightly, but it's like it never reached the surface, you know? It never actually showed on my face that I was bored. But season 1, there may have been like maybe 1 or 2 moments in the whole entire season where I was just like, okay, you know, I was just watching along. But there's been none of that this season. And I don't know, maybe I have a biased opinion because I love Friends so much at this point in my life. But this episode, the one with Phoebe's husband, man, I love the route that they took in having a man who was gay come out as straight. Because you don't really hear about that too often. You know, you may go on to Twitter, you may go on to Instagram and see someone posting on their Instagram story, maybe an Instagram post, maybe a Twitter post, maybe a Twitter like story. I think Twitter has stories now, or whatever they're called. Leaks, maybe, I'm not sure. But you see somebody posting things about them coming out as gay, and you never really see a gay person coming out as straight. They could have went the completely opposite route and had Phoebe's husband come out as gay, and I would have had the same exact rate. Well, not the same exact. It's just a rare opportunity. It's a rare thing to see, you know? It's not rare. Well, it is kind of rare. And it may have been especially rare in 1995, but it's even more rare now because of everything we're able to see with technology, with social media. You know, things are able to get out into the world way faster than what they used to be able to. And so we're able to see when someone comes out publicly or not. Which is what makes this moment even bigger for me, having this technology in the future. And the fact that they named it the one with Phoebe's husband, these people knew what they were doing when they were naming these episodes. Every single episode starting with the one with or the one where, you know? Like each of these episodes, to me, they're pretty iconic. You know, this show is pretty iconic in general, and it has so much replay value. Let's not even get into the replay value, but it does have a lot of that. This episode, it didn't hit as different as last episode, though. I will say that last episode, the one, you know, no spoilers for anyone who didn't watch that for some reason. If you're here, didn't watch the last episode, go watch that last reaction. You know, go watch the episode first and then go watch my reaction. I wouldn't recommend to anyone to watch an episode in someone's reaction for the first time. If you've never seen Friends and this is the first time you've seen season 2, episode 4, please don't let this happen again. Because I guarantee you, I mean, unless you prefer watching it with me for the first time, where I have to edit parts out, then sure. By all means, go ahead. But personally, you know, you would get more out of watching it on your own and then watching it with me to see my reaction to it, which is the point of a reaction video. However, to each his own, or to each her own, you know, to each their own. But I can't wait till next week, guys, to continue this series. This episode was amazing throughout. Every episode of Friends is really great to me, but this episode was really rare. Had a really rare moment. Obviously, we got to see a lot of Rachel trying to sabotage. You know, she was playing Among Us before Among Us came out. You know, she was being an imposter for the longest time. She's been the imposter this whole time, and we just never knew. But she got to sabotage this episode, and in the end, she would have. I honestly think she wanted to. She wanted to kiss him. And Ross was like, well, gotta go. Back to Julie. What a loyal man. What a loyal man you are, Ross. Because there are some men. There's some men who would have. We all know. You know, for the people watching this far, we know. You know, there are definitely people in that situation that would have cheated right in that moment. They would have been like, you know what? I used to like you. Come here. You know what I mean? Like, they definitely would have went in for the kiss. Now, I'm in my 20s. At this point in my life, I definitely would not have cheated. If someone from my past that I used to like, you know, was describing a kiss to me, you know, and I got my girlfriend in my place waiting for me, I'll be like, I listen to her. And then after she's done, I'll be like, well, gotta go. Back to my girlfriend. You know, I'm going back to my girlfriend. I'm staying loyal. You know, I'm staying loyal. Okay, now, anyways. Speaking of my girlfriend, she's at work right now. And I'm worried. Because she never works this late. And I'm worried about her safety. But that's another story for another day. See you guys next week for another Friends Reaction Season 2 episode, Episode 5? See you guys next week for another Friends Reaction. Peace.
I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. And the sun's in my heart and I'm ready for love.